A car moving on a straight road. If we have a car traveling at an initial velocity of 126 km per hour, the driver in the car wants to stop the car by applying brake. The distance covered by the car before it comes to stop it has zero velocity and covers 200 m distance, so the velocity is reduced concerning time, then it is called as one-dimensional motion. A person moving down a hallway. If the hallway is vibrating at that time when a person is walking through the hallway, the end of the hall is closed so that the sound reflects from it and the person hears that sound beats, and the person lines up at the door and walks down a hallway. This is one-dimensional motion. A sprinter running on a straight race course. A sprint race is known as running. Athletes should follow the rules when they are running. The shortness of sprints, the course running, is usually 100 m to 200 m, and runners are supposed to wear short spikes that must not exceed 9 mm in length. They run straightly in a race course, which is one-dimensional motion. Dropping a pencil. When we drop a pencil into the vacuum from the top, the pencil is falling in a vacuum because the acceleration due to gravity does not rely on mass and there will be no resistance on it, which is nothing but one-dimensional motion. Throwing a ball straight up. When we throw a ball straight up, the ball is accelerating because the gravity in the opposite direction is up, and that gravity did not vary near the surface of the planet, so we should be able to use one-dimensional motion for constant acceleration. A glider moving on an air track. We know that an airplane can glide without an engine, but in the process, it will gradually lose altitude, and depending on its weight, aerodynamics, and other physical facts, it can go down faster. A man walking on straight path. While walking, the man appeals to capability on the floor in the reverse direction, and so the floors propel man by the same amount of force in an onward direction, which prepares man to move in one-dimensional motion. A train on straight railway track. When the train rolls on tracks, we can see that the train is moving perfectly straight. Even if we try to give a small tilt for the train at the beginning, they are still managing because of one-dimensional motion. A vehicle on a straight line. When the vehicle moves on the same line again and again, and the vehicle replicates a straight linear path with the same direction of displacement and velocity in the same direction, hence is one-dimensional motion. An object dropped from certain height from ground. When we drop the ball with the unfailing height, it hits the ground and bounces back to attain a certain height because of one-dimensional motion. Free-falling body. Whenever an object falls to the ground, we can say that the object is in free fall. This is caused by gravitational force, hence it is a one-dimensional motion. A body moving with uniform acceleration. If the body starts with uniform acceleration, consequently it excels cessile passum, the motion of the body, hence it is one-dimensional motion. A jet plane lands with some velocity. Landing is achieved by flagging and drooping to the airstrip. This haste shrinkage is achieved by reducing, extending, and remising a considerable amount of toe using wag. A ball thrown vertically upwards. If we grab a ball in our hand and throw it vertically from the ground, then the ball obtains greater height and come back to our hand in a straight path, hence this is a one-dimensional motion. A parachutist falling fast. Parachutists fall fast because Earth gravity holds on to them, in fact at about 100 miles per hour, hence we can say parachutists are plummeting. Passenger is moving in forward direction. In a starting bus, passenger poignant with the bus as the motorist appeals to brake, the bus comes to relax, but the passenger is safe to cherish his state of course, as a result passenger moving in the forward direction. Mars moving in backward direction. In the night sky, stars rise and set due to the rotation of Earth, and planets move in the sky relative to the pattern of background. Earth passes a slower moving outer planet that makes Mars appear to be moving backward. Object is moving in left direction. When the particle moves to the left, then the velocity is negative for cubic, that could still be a zero. If the object is slowing down, then its acceleration vector is directed in the opposite direction as its motion. Batsman swings the bat. In the game of cricket, when a batsman swings the bat, he hits the oncoming ball such that the ball is forced to change the direction in which it was moving. If the ball is then caught by a fielder, its motion is stopped. In both cases, we see the effects of the application of the force. The batsman is using force to change the direction of moving object. Pull of table drawer. If you have got drawers in your closet system, they have what we call a full extension drawer. First, we are going to pull the drawer all the way out on the side of the drawer, and sometimes they have changed over time. Please visit our website lambdageeks.com for more articles on technology, engineering, mathematics, and various other domains. Scientific calculator and many more other tools.